This next subject I've talked about and I have strong feelings, and it's strange because I think even though, so it's the Victoria's Secret fashion show.
Yes. What did you say about it? I haven't heard.
So I've had strong feelings, but I agree. I agree with what I end up reading through your quotes. I do not think the Victoria's Secret fashion show should have to apologize for who they choose for the women in the show. I think it's a capitalistic company, and you're selling however you sell it to get women or whoever 100%. To buy their lingerie.
Yeah, I agree with like the lack of diversity. I agree with like the trans.
But they have their right. They have the right. They don't have to have
I don't think
everybody.
If they don't want to put a plus size model in, I don't think they should have
Right, because they're selling underwear that isn't.
They're
really
selling a dream, basically.
Yeah, exactly. It's a different company. Right.
You got into about diversity, and so I don't think if they said, hey, we don't want a trans woman in it, I think that's their prerogative not to. I agree with what you said, which seems to be you weren't disagreeing with what I just said, but that they don't think you can move product to your crowd, which I love. That is
absolutely
two different. So
totally different.
I agree with you totally. I've always been, it's a private company and they really sell in their vision and been very successful at it.
Right.
So how do you feel about it now? The Victoria's and all of that same?
I mean, at the time even too, it was just like you said, it was just to prove a point. It wasn't. They can hire whoever the fuck they want, but if they're gonna say that trans women and plus size women can't sell a fantasy, that was the quote.
Right. Yep.
That's what I had a problem with. And
this is from 2018, so a while ago. But
and that was the video that like really took me to a different level, and it was crazy. I mean, the backlash and people.
Did you get a lot of hate for that?
I did it just caused lots of Facebook groups. You know how they are.
It was polarizing. So
it was very polarizing.
We got a lot of love from it too.
Yeah, it would have been a lot of love, a lot of hate.
100%. And even too, like people are like, oh well, you're not even 6 foot. Why would you think you wanted to be a model? And I was like, I never said I wanted to.
You didn't say you wanted to. You're just saying I can move more product.
I could just look cute. You said a trans girl can't do it. I said I could look cute.
If you take one random Victoria's Secret model, like just one of them, and like they started let's say like a lingerie line, and then you did, I'm gonna say you're probably moving more product than that one Victoria's Secret.
The flip side, if you see it from their perspective, which it's like, what do you do if you're them? If you're Victoria's Secret, and you're like, I like this brand I've built.
Right, it's the brand image. It's like it's like Playboy in a sense,
and
right?
Like
what are
everything
Playboy gonna stop bringing in
everything
hot,
they've
attractive women?
Have done it. So what do you do if you're them? If you don't believe it? Where's the in between? Like
then you come at them from a business side. You say your brand is sold worldwide. It's a huge brand. Why not sell more product?
Right.
Sell different sizes. Sell this. Showcase your product that it can look amazing, and you can make a plus size woman look like an angel. Like sell that fantasy. Like you're selling. Anyone can buy panties. We as women, we could go to Walmart to go get underwear. But why do we go to Victoria's Secret? It's amazing. It's the feeling. It's that sexiness. So it's like, why not have that accessible to everyone?
It's pretty much saying like plus size women and trans should still get to feel sexy. That's kind of thing.
Absolutely.
It's like they should get to have that brand.
Yeah, imagine McDonald's was like, nah, we don't like TikTokers. It's like
it's the same thing.
It's like, I like your product. Like, why can't I just come? It's really that simple.
This is a question and debate, and it's a more deep one. I feel like you'll be honest.
They did try to sue me though.
Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, they did try to sue me.
For speaking out?
But they went about it a crazy way. So the house that I had shot the video in, I did this all last minute. It was like I spent like $20,000, which I did not have in 2018 to be spending, to put this thing together. But I just felt so passionate about it, and so they found out where I shot it at, the house. They were able to contact them, and the house tried to sue me for filming in their house and like publicizing it. And I was like, wait, what? This is crazy. Like,
that's a clip right there. Nikita
Dragun
trying to sue me by fucking Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, I'm like, they're trying to sue me for a cute, quarter of $250,000, which is
a lot of fucking
a little
money.
crazy.
And then for you, was crazy.
But then when I found out that it was them from a corporate side going to the family of the house, that was insane. And the only way I got out of it, by the way, shout out to my lawyer, I'm a great lawyer, but I didn't post it on YouTube. I didn't make any money from it.
Got it.
So my lawyer was like, well, babe, there's first of all, it's a $7,000 a night Airbnb. And she's like, well, babe, there's lots of people who take pictures there, so you are going to sue all the other people who
Right.
post it
Who
on
took the photo?
Instagram?
Yeah.